Hey, happy Friday. Welcome back to the Friday Funnies. You know, in the 1969 movie The Graduate, we learned that the future of America is one word: plastics. Now everything has changed, and I think the future fortunes are to be made in textiles. In Argentina, the famous football, that's soccer down there, player named Messi is considered a legend. And at a recent press conference, he got emotional about his childhood club and wiped away a tear with his napkin. He also wiped his nose. The next thing you know, the napkin is put up for sale on the internet for $1 million. Now, this gave me an idea. We're all familiar with Mike Lindell, the crack addict turned pillow salesman turned political pain in the butt. Anyhow, he's friends with Donald Trump. And if he sent the Donald a load of pillowcases, he could resell them as having Donald Trump's tears from crying himself to sleep every night. Unfortunately, they'll probably sell, and if they do, I want a commission. Now, if you would like any cloth with my DNA on it, please let me know before Laundry Day. Until then, enjoy the Friday Funnies.
Please hang up and try again.
When I was growing up, if I complained about being bored or having nothing to do, my mother would tell me to practice my penmanship. And I'll bet Alan Slattery wishes his mother had told him that. Alan is a 68-year-old man in southern England, and he tried to rob a bank by handing the teller a note that she couldn't read because his writing was that bad. The teller told him she couldn't read the note, and he left with nothing except, of course, his image on the bank's security camera. He was later arrested at his home, and he was practicing his penmanship at the time. A business services company in Ohio is holding a contest to find America's best public restroom. The public is asked to submit entries for the best restroom in the country, and I think this is like trying to find the best diet ice cream. It doesn't exist. But people voted, and the top 10 include 9 restaurants, which makes sense, and Terminal 4 at JFK Airport. Now, I have to admit I have never been to the washroom in Terminal 4, but I have visited hundreds of other airport bathrooms, and my main goal is to get into and out of them as quickly as possible. The only exception I found was in the Munich airport's men's room. They had a line of urinals, and at the bottom of each one was a drawing of a fly that was etched into the porcelain as a target. This is genius and well worth taking a pee. And to compete with this, I think the New York airport should etch a picture of Andrew Cuomo in all of their toilets. The mother of a toddler in England confessed on the internet that she occasionally gives her daughter the middle finger when she acts up. Mom says that the act it helps her to cope with stress, but according to her family and many comments on Mumsnet on the internet, it is atrocious. The mom says that she does it behind the toddler's back so she doesn't see it, but it's still very wrong. I have learned from being a grandfather of a toddler that the best way to teach them a lesson is not through your middle finger, but through your index finger when you ask them to pull it. Lesson learned. Hey, that's it for another week, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Please pass these along to everybody you know. Have a wonderful weekend, and God willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you next Friday.